Hi, we're St. Paul's and this is our project.
Out of the 4 topics that we've chosen, we'll start off with part 1, care. We spent some weeks looking at YSI websites and reading descriptions of previous YSI showcases. We eventually agreed that we would base our project on paired reading between parents and children. We researched reading literacy levels in Ireland, and here's what we found. Our first piece of research centred on a document called PISA 2009. PISA is the OECD's Programme for International Student Assessment. Secondly, what we did was we made a link with the Department of Language and Maths Education in the Mary Immaculate College, Limerick. Our third piece of research was with the 2009 National Assessment of Mathematics and English Reading produced by the Education Centre. Our last piece of information was that we examined the findings of a DES document called Incidental Inspection Findings 2010.
Our part 2 was cooperate. Once we had a project, we worked on teamwork, and 2 students were sent to link up with the SPHE Religion, English, Art and Music departments within our school. The art department allowed us to work in our TY classes. We also performed songs from Evita, which we also performed in front of the president. Over the 3 weeks, we organised a non-uniform day, a cake sale, and a raffle for an iPod Touch. A lecturer in Mary Immaculate College, Siobhan Muraku, suggested reading the PISA 2009 report of OECD, the 2009 National Assessment of Maths and English Reading, and the incidental inspection findings.
Part 3, change. We all agreed that even if only 1 or 2 parents in each of the schools we visited embraced the idea of paired reading, we will have been hugely successful. Previous YSI projects in St. Paul's have concentrated on the elderly and teenagers. We are reaching out to younger children and their parents to encourage their parents to sow the seed. We learned that genuine participation in a project working as a team player is a hugely enriching experience, far outweighing the practice of working solo.
Part 4, communicate. Communication is vital to our project's success. We knew our project had to appeal to parents and principals, so we wrote a letter to the primary schools. We enclosed a copy of our book, Holly Learns Her Lesson, and our laminated sheet on paired reading for parents. In addition, we organised a lot at Westside Library in Galway City to show parents and children how to do paired reading. We also organised for this event to be announced regularly on Galway Bay FM. Next year, because a huge amount of work has been done in terms of producing a book, etc., we will concentrate more time and energy and effort into communicating our message and creating awareness for our project. We are only 1 step up the ladder and eventually want to go all the way to the top.
Aoife's mum and dad think reading is hugely important. From a young age, they read books with Aoife and make visits to the local library a regular occurrence. Over time, the seed of love for reading grew and sprouted in Aoife, like trees whose leaves grow when nurturing. Aoife's vocabulary also increased.
Katie was never exposed to books. Nobody at home read with her, and books were not seen as a worthwhile investment. As a result, Katie struggles at school. Her literacy levels are poor, and she may have problems with state exams and social situations in later life.
But hey, we've got news! Good news!
At St. Paul's, we've solved the problem for Katie and all poor readers. We wrote our own book called Holly Learns Her Lesson to teach parents and children a lesson on paired reading. Sow the seed, sit and read!